and they perceive love differently, and that's another aspect as well, which is quite difficult um, with relationships. It's kind of it's adapting to the way they kind of perceive love and the way you perceive love. It is adapting, and sometimes that the adaptation to the relationship is difficult. It's difficult, and then when you go through this adaptation phase of, well, I have to adapt to that person has to adapt the way I see love. Okay, it actually puts a dampener on the kind of how you perceive love. It puts a dampener on. I didn't expect it to be like this. It's difficult. It's not what I expected. I expected this person to be easy and they may have been very easy to talk to at the beginning, and you thought, oh, this is great. This person's on the same page. But as you went down this road with them, you expect they start to act slightly different. And you get this very much though with covert narcissism, don't you? At the beginning, it's like they mirror you, and um, you think, yeah, I've met my soulmate until you get further down the road with them, and then you start to realize you're with a completely different person. That's quite difficult too. Okay, guys. So I am doing, like I said, I am doing super chats. I'm doing this on my phone because my damn computer's not working. So I'm just popping on just to say hello, come on live, say hello, and until I get my computer fixed. Um, and the battery will probably run out soon anyway on the phone, so I will have to go soon. So it was just really to say hello. If you do want a super chat reading in the next kind of 5 minutes, because I will be yeah, I will be kind of so yeah. So sorry about the yeah. Not to keep apologising. I just I just that's all I've got at the moment is my phone. Okay. You're welcome, everybody, for hi, small town mom. How are you? And yeah, I hate it because I love to come on live and I wanted to do it all professionally for you. Okay, so next 5 minutes. So great. So I'm going to be here for the next 5 minutes. So if you do want a super chat reading, please let me know. If not, I will be calling it a night because it's just ridiculous trying to do this on my phone. Hello from the States there, Edith Fisher. Um, I am going to, as you know, I'm creating this. Yeah, do you know what, Sarah? I've just read your Sarah Reed. It does feel quite confusing. I really don't know what's going on in planetary aspects at all. I feel the energies at the moment are pretty confusing for many of us. Okay, and or maybe it's this confused kind of world we live in. Who knows? One minute, nothing seems to be straightforward. Maybe things are not straightforward. Maybe it's a fallacy. It's just this romantic love that we're brought up with these romantic movies are just not real life, are they? And I'm not saying that I believe that romance is like that. I just feel sometimes I feel that we've got the reality of things, and then we've got this romantic love. Now, I was brought up with romantic love. My mum was very much, not blaming my mum at all, but my mum was very much into romantic movies and the old 50s movies. Do you remember those? Um, and Doris Day and all that kind of, I mean, in their own private lives were absolutely Doris Day and who was it? Cary Grant or somebody, and he was gay, wasn't he? So all of these kind of romantic movies that make you feel as if like I should have a marriage like that. I should have a love life like Doris Day and Cary Grant, and it's a joke really because in reality that they don't live like that. They had terrible marriages and were gay and bisexual and all of this, and that's the reality. And I know a lot of people saying, don't be negative, but am I being negative? I actually do feel that the reality of love is kind of, you know, is what's your thoughts on that, guys? Because I did think about that actually today. This romantic, crazy romantic love. You get these romantic movies, where like Harry met Sally and all of that kind of craziness. Um, does that really? Has anybody had a love kind of? Um, yeah, thank you very much for your comments. Thank you. Um, and please share as well, because I am trying to build my channel slowly but surely, trying to build my channel up. And I've got a gift, and I want to share it. And I want, if you can share my videos, that would be wonderful. All narcissists. Maybe it's me, but I think I have to agree. Most the and it's a fact actually. It's a fact that majority of men are narcissistic. And there was this kind of research that women are kind of the vulnerable sex, and are, unfortunately, women are targeted as the vulnerable sex because we have this feminine energy. And this feminine energy comes across as like a weakness. And I read this, it's like a research thing. And that's why, professional researching um, study that's why women are targeted as vulnerable because of their feminine energy. Now, I feel that that is just, yeah, that is just awful to think that majority of women who have a strong feminine energy. I mean, we have feminine energy to nurture our offspring, and that's why we are given this nurturing kind of energy. To say that we've got nurturing energy, feminine energy to nurture our offspring is then kind of targeted it as like a weakness. There's something wrong in this world, absolutely. To see that kindness, nurturing is a weakness. Something has to change. Something has to change because there's nothing more beautiful than a mother's love, and there's nothing more beautiful than unconditional love. And if that's seen as a weakness, things have to change. Things do. And to read all of these research papers, you know. Yeah, and there's lots of things on YouTube saying the world does have to change, and it's all very spiritual channels as well. It's spiritual channels that this evolvement into higher beings. That the world does have to change. I mean, to take nature as a female's feminine energy of nurturing and love and unconditional love is seen as like a weakness to be targeted. I guess, and to see a child, and then what do you do? Target children because children are very vulnerable. They have this childlike vulnerability. Are they then targeted for their weakness? I mean, I guess, yeah, I hope the world does change, and it has to change. It has to change, or else we're all going to be ruled by narcissists, you know? Okay, so I just feel that somebody said to me, I somebody said to me, I said I'm looking to fall in love, head over heels, swept off my feet, wined and dined, flowers and all the rest of it, and swept away to some kind of secluded location and that kind of romantic love. Of course, I believe in romantic love. Why shouldn't I believe in romantic love? And somebody said to me, "Do you actually believe that bullshit? What am I to believe in if I don't believe in that, then what do I believe in?" And this is what's confusing. Do you actually believe in that bullshit? There's no such thing as you know, being swept off your feet. And if they do that, they just kind of, there's other agendas. And I'm like, really? No, I actually do believe that I'd like to fall in love, deeply in love, and I'm going to hold on to that. But I think as I'm getting older, I'm actually thinking that people love differently. I feel there's lots of diversities when it comes to how people show their love. And I feel that's what we need to adapt to. And it is seen as a weakness to guys, you know. Not all guys. I actually do feel that, yeah, I don't like narcissists either. Okay, guys. So I can't stay too. Well, actually, I can stay. The battery's doing okay on this phone, so we're okay. Yeah, I don't like narcissists either. Okay, so there are different love languages. Hmm, I don't know. I really don't know because you get people that like this romantic love. You get other people that like edgy kind of love, a risky kind of love, um, illicit kind of love, and you get somebody who likes somebody who is like who comes across as like a survivor. You get somebody else who's quite humble. What kind of people that people like and the way they perceive love is all different. To me, I guess to me, love is love. Love is love, and yeah, there is different languages in love, and I guess that's what that is like um, people express differently their love. I guess. Mm. Interesting subject. Hello from Australia. Okay. The thing is like these chats on this blooming phone keeps going on. I keep coming back wanting to know if I'm single. Does he have good intentions one day? Okay. Again, hi Yvonne from Australia. Can you ask her? X keeps coming back. Well, again, I'm picking up the Manda is that an immaturity again. Um, unless he wakes up to his behaviour of his lack of lack of um, if he wakes up to his lack of or his limitations, and again, it may be the way that he expresses his love. I mean, are we living in a society where some people actually do like part-time love and others like to be in a permanent kind of waking up to somebody every day and having like but other people like to live separately and a part-time love. Maybe that's the way that he likes to love. And if you look at the parents too, he has a girlfriend. Well, I see that as a very immature. Okay, that's an immaturity. I feel. Okay. Your ex keeps coming back, although he's got a girlfriend. Anybody got any kind of ideas that it keeps coming back, although he's got a girlfriend? Okay, I'm trying to link in here. Well, I just feel he's absolute jerk. He's jerk. What I mean by that is he's quite immature. I get him thinking to himself, "Oh, actually, this new girl or this new girlfriend's not like the ex, not like my ex." And I miss. I guess he misses the comfort of your relationship. And she is new, she's fresh, she's new, she's exciting. But once he's got to know this girlfriend, she's not as good as you. That's what this is. Okay. And that's why he comes back because she's not you. Now, this is pathetic because he didn't even kind of recognize that before he even went he didn't think, well, if I go with this new girlfriend, is she going to be better or as good as the girlfriend that I had before? And he didn't think that before he did it. But now he's involved with his second girlfriend. He's kind of stuck in the middle now. So this is what I'm getting in your situation. Okay. Yeah, exactly. They've been together 16 months, so got past the honeymoon phase, and it's just that I actually prefer the ex, and it's kind of not as good as I thought it would be, that kind of energy. Okay. I would tend to get lost basically. If he made it's up to you what you do here, but if he's made a decision and when he made that decision to go with this other female and now he's deciding he wants to retract back to the ex, I'm sorry, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot, well, you can if you've got a girlfriend that's gonna let you do that. But are you going to be that girlfriend that's going to let him do that? What does that say about you? You know? Um, yeah, you told him to leave you alone, and I would if I was you, because you have to think about your own kind of moral standards, your own standards. I mean, I would say to him, if you show that you've got your own respect, your own standards, and you say to this guy, you chose this other female and now it's not working out, you want to come back. What kind of a jerk are you? You know, you expect me to take you back after what you've done? You know, no way. You know, you made the mistake. It's your problem. Don't, you know, go and you've made your bed, go and lie in it, kind of thing. No, the grass wasn't greener, but it's his fault. It's his, unless he begs and pleads you to come back and says to you, I realise that the grass is not greener. I realise I made a massive mistake. I realise at the bottom of my heart that I'm so in love with you. I realise that that was the worst choice that I made. And I realise I can't forget you. I can't, you know, forgive myself for what I did to you. I'm so sorry. Unless he says that and he's genuine about it, I tell him to get lost because I mean, is he gonna say that? Do you ever see him going to that extreme of saying that to you? You know, deeply, deeply regret, and I regret the hurt I caused, and I'm so sorry. And this woman is not you, and I regret the moment we split. Is he going to say things like that? Because that's what it would take for somebody, one of my exes, to want to come back to me. That would never happen. Exactly. So I would just say, just because he can't talk like that, he's not at that level of maturity. I would say, look, you went and you didn't think twice about me when you went with this female, and so you know I'm actually happier without you. I'd rub it in his face really. And, you know, I'm kind of happier the way things are. And you're just interfering with my life now. You made that choice. You know, I'm over that hurt now. I've accepted what you've done. And, you know, it took me a long time to get over that, but there's no way that I'm going to allow you to come back. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm on my phone, which is like, no, well, it's his problem, isn't it? Yeah. Keep saying that too. Just say, it's your problem. You chose to do that. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Unless he's on his knees and he's crying and he's begging you to forgive him with crying his eyes out and saying, I adore you, I'm sorry, I regret every moment what I did. And unless he does that, unless he proves to you that he's very remorseful and that he wants to work so hard at getting your relationship back together, I would just tell him to go. I would tell him, you know, you can't leave somebody um, and then come back. I mean, what is that? You know, get your act together, basically. Grow up. Sorry. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, absolutely. And he may just say, "Well, I'm sorry," but that's not enough, you know, that's not enough. He needs to actually prove to you that he's sorry, that he's remorseful. Otherwise, that it's just words, isn't it? It's just words. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm going to call it a night now because I just wanted to come on here just to say hello and I'm on my phone because my computer software is happening with my computer, and it's not. I can't go live on my computer, so I'm actually on my phone, which is just a horrible standard. Okay. Um, so I do apologise about the quality of this picture. It's kind of balancing down. I'm looking up there somewhere, and I don't know where the camera is here. So I want to say thank you so much for being here. Hello, Nikki. Um, yeah, I'm actually doing. I've actually done a Capricorn reading. Actually, I will be uploading that in the next half an hour, so look out for that. A little bit complex, a little bit like what we've been talking about just now. So, if you want to watch Capricorn, because actually what we've just talked about there, like somebody's made a mistake, wants to come back, wants to make it work again, is exactly what we've been talking about here in my Capricorn reading. So, look out for that, okay? Even it's it just through interest if you just want to watch that. It's quite interesting. So for the energies. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading Capricorn for November, and I will do that in the next half an hour. Um, and also it can be the other way around, just to remind you of that. So I will go off now, and I will see you next time. Hopefully get my computer working so I have a better quality picture. But I'm uploading the November readings for you guys. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Um, thank you so much for being here, and I love all of you. Okay, and I will get back on my computer, and I better, oh, better get this sorted because I keep getting things coming popping up as well as I'm reading. Trying to read your yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? About this cautiousness about staying. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of blessings, lots of love, and you take care, guys. Okay. And bye for now. Bye bye.